Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I have a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tank.
Up and over and eliminated.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds. Would you look at that? A slightly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Talk about adding insult to injury. Tossed out of the ring and the match.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. He's taking every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Wow! Listen to these fans! It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Hey, I won't deny him that that's very highly.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. Smack!
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. He's got his opponent set for the ride of a lifetime.
There it is, JR. A huge powerbomb.
He's a slippery devil.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
His opponent telegraphed.
Look at this. Using the ring itself as a weapon.
That's a tried and true way to take the fight right out of your opponent, JR. Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? You're not going to get him with that.
And I can't express how sick I am of hearing him talk himself up and then choke in the ring.
I think you're selling him short, King. Yes, Matt Hardy has faced adversity. Yes, he's been beaten before. But by God, everyone who steps in the ring with him knows they've been in a fight. A textbook reversal there. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
There he goes. He's out of the match.
Watch out! He reversed it! I don't believe it! He's been eliminated! I can't believe he countered that one!
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
Spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
And there's the elimination.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, oh, that's it! The match is over for that particular superstar.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear. Excellent counter. What ring presence. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
He saw that one coming. That's your answer to everything, JR. Take him to the woodshed. What kind of advice is that?
I don't think Johnny Nitro's winning over any fans here tonight. Matt Hardy has said it many times. He will not die. And we're seeing that determination here tonight.
Oh, I'm sure he won't die here tonight, JR. Maybe within an inch of his life, maybe.
Why do you have to be that way, King? Why can't you respect his tenacity?
I can't believe someone as out of it as Rob Van Dam could be featured as prominently as he is here in the WWE. I don't even think he knows where he is right now.
Van Dam might seem laid back, King, but don't ever mistake that for a lack of awareness or intensity. More often than not, in the heat of competition, cooler heads prevail. And that's why his fans call him, oh, damn.
To admit it, JR, I'm a huge fan of William Regal. He's been in this business a long time, and he's never lost his edge.
Maybe not, but I wish he'd lose some of that viciousness and arrogance. It's just a damn shame that such an accomplished superstar should be such a jackass. Sounds like
over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
oh boy, of all the things that can happen to you in a ring, that's got to be one of the most painful.
No kidding, JR. That's some very delicate equipment down there.
When I look at what Shelton Benjamin has become, it turns my Sooner stomach like burnt orange. I can't believe a bright young kid with his potential has let his success go straight to his head like this.
I think you're just jealous, JR. Why can't you give Shelton the credit he deserves?
I give him all the credit in the world, King. He's held the tag team title. He's practically spent more time with the Intercontinental title than he has without it. But it seems like the more successful he gets, the more of an ass he becomes.
Well, I think that if Shelton had to choose between all of them,
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. That goes nowhere. I've got to say, although I always enjoy... No! No! How can a referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. There's the reversal. He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. Oh, my God. He's been eliminated from the match.
What a reversal.
You know, JR, when I saw this matchup, I wasn't too sure of it. But it turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing? That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR.
That's one fewer superstar in this match.
He countered that one perfectly. He reversed it. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King. Is it just me, or has the bar...
Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. Let's hope not, JR. One of these guys...
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. It's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
What a counter!
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
By what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars here.
I know what you mean, JR. I think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, right?
Career, JR. How can you call yourself a legend when all you did was beat superstars who couldn't get a job working for a real one?
King, I think if Taz heard you say that, he wouldn't hesitate a second to pull that crown down around your ankles. Taz is a superstar who's left a trail of victims in his wake. He's a legitimate, hardcore legend, and he won't hesitate to tell you so.
That's fine with me, JR. Taz can call himself the king of the bingo hall circuit all he wants. I'm happy being the king of sports entertainment. I am so glad Chris Benoit isn't the world heavyweight champion anymore, JR. I couldn't stand it when Raw was being represented by someone like, oh man, that's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar live up to his name the way Super Crazy does. I can't believe some of the moves I've seen him perform.
You'd have to be one crazy hombre to do something like that. Like take a moonsault from a balcony, King, but we've seen him do it before, and we might see something of that kind here tonight. In his time on SmackDown, Super Crazy certainly has made an impact on the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure he belongs there, JR. Somebody better get him on a scale because I think he might have had one too many churros. Kane's never going to be up for the Humanitarian of the Year award, JR, but I think that's exactly what makes him such a great superstar. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, and that makes for some great competition.
That might be true, King, but Kane also takes a perverse pleasure in inflicting as much pain as possible on anyone who steps in the ring with him. How can having a superstar who tries to end the careers of his opponents be anything but bad for the business?
Simple, JR. Kane is natural selection in action. He weeds out the weaklings on the roster so that only the strongest superstars remain on Raw.
Boy, you'll go to any lengths to defend your position, no matter how wrong you are. I think anyone who took a look at Kane would realize he's a menace who shouldn't be allowed out in public, much less a WWE ring.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them.